Okay, hello everyone. Today we will be taking a look at a destroyer model. This one I got in Korea. It's called a Kwanketo Taewongham. I think that's like the name of the ship, and I'm not sure if it's like the name of the model or if it's the name of a specific ship, but I think Taewongham. I think that means destroyer in Korean. And I actually googled it, like Kwangeto. I think it's a famous Korean king from the past. Apparently, he made a lot of conquests. But I'm not an expert on this. You can Google it yourself. And then let's see. And so the English translation, they call it the King Kwangeto, the Great Warship. But yeah, it looks like a destroyer to me. And so yeah, I got this in Korea, and I gotta tell you, the brand is called Young Modeler. I'm actually pretty impressed with the work they do. They specialize in like a lot of different kinds of models. Like they have models for traditional Korean buildings, like like what Koreans call giwa and hanok maru, that type of thing. The traditional buildings. But they also have like Western style building models, and they have ship models like this. And I think they also like the turtle ship model. The turtle ship is like another famous Korean ship, and they have they have a lot of models for like ancient Korean buildings, vehicles, and weapons. Like for example, apparently Koreans, they had a missile launcher thing in the Middle Ages, and yeah, Young Model, they have the model for that too. So anyway, so what I like about their models is that they're fairly easy to make. Like the instructions are pretty clear, and I think even a child can make them without much problems. But at the same time, the models, they look fairly realistic. Like they don't look like a toy. They actually look like the thing they're supposed to look like. So anyway, yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, I should also mention the models they are made from wood. So you got paint it to get to get this look. But I think the paint job for this is it looks much easier because it's like smooth, like just one color or two colors, just like a type of gray and some red. I guess like a red outline at the bottom. I mean, in my case, I just painted the whole ship gray. Yeah, I went ahead and painted the parts beforehand. So anyway, let's open up and see what we got. All right, and here we are. Here are what the parts look like. So we got like 4 sheets of parts. I mean, like I said before, I already went ahead and painted them, and I just painted them gray. I forgot which gray it was. It was like aluminum gray or like ship gray or whatever the name was. But it just looks like gray to me. I didn't do the red outline because I didn't have the tools for that. So anyway, yeah, as you can see, I mean the parts, they're painted out clearly, and we got a stand, I guess, for the ship, and then we also got some decals. These decals look like they'll be easier to put on put on the vehicle, and they gave you two kinds of decals. The one that's the color of the wood, like I guess for people who don't want to paint it, but they also have the gray one for that, I guess, for the people who did paint it, like me. And got some instruction, like I think there's like some sort of guideline. I'm not sure what it means. I'm learning Korean, but my Korean is not very good, so I'm not sure what this thing is saying. Yep, I gotta say, 한국말 어려워요. And yeah, my pronunciation probably ain't that good, right? And so here we got the instruction manual on how to assemble the kit. Yeah, it's a nice look at that. That's what mine's gonna look like, gray and without the red outline. See, the color scheme for this, it's not perfect, but it looks good enough. But I guess if you want to, you can make the completely realistic design if you want to. But you know, I'm not an artsy fartsy guy, so I probably won't do that. I just kept the simple one shade of gray design. And I forgot to mention it's 1/300 scale. Alright, let's turn the page. And at least 15 years old. So remember, this is not a toy, it's a model. Models and toys are not the same thing, people. So we got some history on the ship. They got the Korean translation and the English translation too. So let's take a look. The King Kwanketo, the Great Warship. Okay, some of the specifications, the weapons it has, and their sister warship, like I guess similar ships. They got King Sejong, the Great Warship. King Sejong, another very famous Korean king, the one who created the writing system that they use today. And so, like I said, the instructions, they're actually fairly simple. Like they're very clear. Like it's in, like they use the pictures. I think the pictures are in color, so it's very easy to follow. Just follow the steps and bam, 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 bam. Then bam, bam. Ooh, they got like hey, they got a helicopter too. You can put a helicopter in. Bam. Oh yeah, looks pretty straightforward, and that's what the final design is supposed to look like. The wooden design. And yep, some pictures of it in action, of the ship in action. And like I said, Young Modeler, that's the name of the company that made this model. So like if you're in Korea, it goes like a school supply store or like a toy store, model store. You'll see their products. And like I said, they make all these sorts of models. But they make all sorts of models like traditional Korean buildings, Western style buildings, ships, you know, modern ships, ancient ships, like ancient Korean weapons, and like I think they make some other type of vehicles. Like they have some airplanes too, cars and whatnot, and all that stuff. So yeah, if you're a fan of modeling and you come to Korea, you gotta check out their brand. And if you have any kids, I would recommend this brand too, because I think they'll enjoy putting it together and without any frustration and all that. So anyway, that's my review for this thing, and you know, tune in for the next video where I will put this model together, and it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be exciting, and I hope you watch. Alright, see you guys later. See you guys later. Oh yeah, I forgot. One more thing. This kit didn't come with the model glue, so yeah, if you buy this kit, you gotta get your own model glue. So, but I think these young modeler kits, they usually come with like a small pack of modeling glue, but in this case it didn't. So, you know, be ready. Buy this little guy right here. All right, let's quit yakking and then let's start putting this together.